definitely still is by Daniel, but it could be a bit of Hakbalah, parallel to the Gula we're going to have in this parsha. Because in the Kudah state that B'shas the Gula they weren't ready. They weren't ready. They had their matzahs on the back. Akelchem b'yedchem. That was the only thing they had a chance to grab their staffs. They weren't ready. There wasn't any. The etzem was a matzah was rizas there to run. The etzem could have been done. Even the Kadosh Baruch Hu could have been done. It didn't have to be the etzem suddenly. There's many different inyanim. But one of the kudas is, this is like Bola to a person finding a shidduch, that the point of gula is always above where a person's holding. The point of gula, Kadosh Baruch Hu is Megala himself. Kadosh Baruch Hu is Megala. Chayusol, to Megala himself to Chayusol. It's always higher than what the person's holding. During the gullus, during the chodesh of the gullus, the person's holding in the gullus, he's trapped in the gullus. Ein chavash mater atzmei beis asur. That's a big decision. When a person's in a bar, in a prison, it could be an easy way out, he can't figure out. It's always above him. The gula, redemption, is the etzem, always above a person. So the etzem, there's no such thing as being ready for the gula. That's what you say. The chefza, inherently, the gula is something that a person is never, the etzem, in a normal fashion, prepared for. The only thing he has to do from his side is he has to be, when HaKadosh Baruch Hu calls, you have to be ready to run. That was what they would do. Makelchem b'yedchem means, right? There's a marshal to it, but Makelchem b'yedchem really means, in cases where we don't have a makel, maybe an umbrella. My umbrella's over there. So if I would have had my umbrella not ready, it wouldn't be in my hand. It would have been taken me. I wouldn't have been ready. It wouldn't have been nigga. They had to have their staff was already in their hands. It was already in their hands. It means they had to be ready to run. They're going to run again. It wasn't in slow motion. It wasn't a pure move. It wasn't a long process move, but they had to be ready to run. A bacher for sure. Anybody who's really in the shidduch, it's something that's above the person. It's Daniel. It's all the time. It's a decision. It's something that is beyond the person. How is a person expected to make a decision that's going to accomplish the rest of his life? It's going to decide and be kaveh nitzchias. It's above the person. It's something that the person, when he gets into the parents of Shidduchim Abi Bacher, they feel it's taka above. It's taka above. The person has to be making himself. That's what a person has to do. He has to be making himself for that quote unquote gula. He has to look. He has to look for the ashkacha. The ashkacha is gonna show him the right proper way. Avolba brings from the Chazon Ish. Fascinating exactly. Chazon Ish said that which said the Gemara. Everyone knows the Gemara. Yotza baskol arbon yoyim kodim avlad. Yotza baskol v'yimeres. Where is this baskol? Chazon Ish said the baskol is when a person knows, when a person feels that it's ready. That's the baskol. The baskol is there are many baskals like that. In Shas, and things over there, that a person it's a kilo higher hashra, you want to call it, that a person feels definitely that the baskal. The person searches for it. He asks, he has seikes, he asks rabbeim, he tries to understand himself. A person has to know mitzad echad. If it's comforting, a person has to know mitzad echad, that it's beyond you, something that's beyond you, and a person will feel that at times during the shidduch process. However, mitzad echad, if a person is making himself properly, and the moment of gula comes, and Kadosh Baruch Hu schleps you, just have to have the makel b'yodchem. You have to have the bracelet ready. Simcha helped us out down over here. With the bracelet ready, the makelchem b'yodchem, you have to have what you have already, but it is this process, this two-sided thing that mitzad echad, shidduch both the chassan and the kal have to be ready. And Kadosh Baruch Hu, ad nigla le'am Kadosh Baruch Hu, the lashon haggadah, ad nigla Kadosh Baruch Hu, he's in Kilo Gali. You feel this Hashron. He takes you now. Maybe he's just going to be with you as long as you are going to stim together. The Shalom Bayis Chalak and leave from us all the time. That was just for the thing. Then Kadosh Baruch Hu stays with you. You want to say something, Daniel? You want to start? You want to start? Start. I'm not going to get last the first 3 words. Oh, that's not the part. Here it's totally unofficial. That's what I'm actually. Here it's what he really wants to say. The word they're going to sing it down.
Give him another shot first.
You definitely have to say something first.